So we got this batch of birch going. A little different on this than I do my maple. I keep a lot deeper level in the pan, like 3.5 inches probably. Big difference with this is we're fructose, not glucose and sucrose, so it burns really easily. This one is starting to get up to kind of a boil right now. We're trying to keep it at 180 degrees. One thing I do different with this than the maple is I don't use butter as a defoamer. I skim all that foam off the top with a piece of stainless steel screen. See all that foam there? Well, if it does get too hot, we try to keep some raw sap ready, and we'll just knock that boil down a little bit to try to keep us down. We're not really running the blower on this birch syrup like we are with the maple. We're trying to keep it just under a boil, almost a simmer, and you can still see it evaporating, but it's nowhere near as violent as the maple. If you want to come in and take a look, you can see that we are a few spots there boiling, but for the majority of it, we're well under 180 or about at 180. I don't get real scientific with a thermometer. I just try to keep it below that rapid boil point. But we have come down quite a bit, so I'm going to add a bunch of cold sap to it. I'm only going to use about half of what I got concentrated right now. So bring this up, and then as this starts to boil and get too hot, I'll have something to knock that down. But you see everything's pretty well gone down, so I am going to fire up the blower and get this going a little bit quicker. So we got a few coals left in there, and I'm just going to add some wood to this. Unlike when I do maple, this stuff is split a fair amount bigger. Some of it I'm not even splitting, because I'm not looking for a raging fire like I was with maple. And then maple, I'll fill this all the way to the top, whereas this I'm only going to fill about halfway, maybe a whisker more than halfway. And that's about all we're going to put in there. And then I will fire that blower back up to get this lit. And then once that starts coming back up to a boil, we'll kill everything back down. So we just threw a charge of wood in, and the boil's kind of aggressive right now. But hopefully we can see this nice amber color that we got going on. That will darken a little bit more as we finish it off, but it's going to be a really nice amber red color when we're finished. And we're getting down there. I've probably got another 2 gallons to evaporate off. That'll leave us about a gallon of material, and then we'll filter this off and bring it in and finish it on electricity. I don't dare finish it on the wood like I do the maple syrup. The fructose just burns way too quickly, so we'll bring it in, finish it on electricity, and that way we know we can keep it under 150 degrees. This is down to about a gallon. We're going to filter it off and then bring it in and finish it overnight on the turkey fryer at about 100 50 degrees. So we'll get the vacuum going. As you can see, that vacuums through really quick. It's nothing like maple because we're only at maybe 30 brick right now, so it's nowhere near done. We're going to bring that in and put it in the roaster and finish it off. So now that that's, we're just going to put it in this turkey roaster overnight on about 150, and by tomorrow morning that should be just about right. We'll check for density and make sure we get at least 66, and then we'll package it.